Welcome back to DOSome.
Ahoy.
How you doing, Carl?
I'm doing quite fine.
Well, let's see here. He's playing an Infocom game, and he's done 23 moves and scored nothing. Dang you, Antharia Jack. Too bad he can't actually play it, but oh well.
That would be a pretty fun idea.
It would, but Planetfall is one of the harder ones, if I recall correctly. But it's weird that in the fantasy game, he's playing a sci-fi game.
Yeah. And wearing a fedora and a leather jacket.
Okay.
Hey, not here, okay? Let's get underground. Then we'll talk.
Okay, so we gotta go down that well.
Well, I guess we have to talk.
Yep, and down that well. Down the well! Magic forever! Yay! Down the well. And we can see where we're going because we have a lantern.
So, didn't this game have a sequel?
The underground. Much better.
This is the last in the line.
Of Girth. They call me the Dungeon Master. Well, they used to, before I got stuck in this lantern. The job doesn't mean much nowadays, but I was a big deal about 100 years ago. Then magic is banished, and Yannick, the Grand Inquisitor, sprays me with Frobah's electric wizard repellent. Suddenly, I'm torn from my body, floating helplessly, and I end up trapped in this piece of junk. Which brings me to you. What's your name?
Greatest moment ever.
Okay, I'll just call you ageless, faceless, gender-neutral, culturally ambiguous adventure person. AFGNCAAP, for short. Anyway, you gotta help me. Standard stuff, really. Save the Empire, return magic to the land, a little revenge, if time permits. I'm a bit out of sorts at the moment, but I know just the person who could help us out. The Enchantress, Ygael. She's a bit flaky, but she's one heck of a spellcaster. And she always gives you free stuff when you talk to her. Let's ring her, shall we?
Alright, and one more moment, and then all the dialogue-heavy intro ends.
I am Ygael, lost enchantress of the Empire. I come to you from the ethereal plains of Atri. Oh, I gotta get that. Do you mind? All right, let me get right to the point. This call's not cheap. The good news is there are 3 magic relics. Relics strong enough to bring magic back to the Empire. The bad news is they are lost or destroyed or something because, hello, no magic. Zip it! Take this spell book, adventurer. There is much magic hidden in the underground. If only you know how to look.
What did I tell you? A spell book. Let me give you a quick rundown. There are 3 types of magic spells. High magic is creation. Middle magic is enlightenment. Deep magic is transmutation.
Yeah, stop with the dialogue.
You pick up spells as you go along, and you write them into your spell book. We'll probably run across a few of each down here. There are spell scrolls stashed all over the underground. I just can't remember where.
Alright. So, to answer your question, this is the last game in the line. It went Zork 1, Zork 2, Zork 3, Zork 0, Return to Zork, Zork Nemesis, Zork the Great Underground Empire, and Zork Grand Inquisitor.
Huh.
Yep.
That appears to be your average everyday subway token. Naturally, it's lying in a bucket at the bottom of a well. Oh, it's our very first inventory item together. I wish I had a camera.
Okay. I wish I could turn the music down.
AFGNCAAP.
But yeah, AFGNCAAP. That is now the name of every silent protagonist ever.
Door's locked, huh?
Tumblr.
I'm not much of a hand with locks, but if you open the spell book...
Red Rock!
Zap!
Bingo! Open sesame. A very nice piece of spellcasting, indeed.
And now, down the stairs! Wow! Oh, okay.
The crossroads of the great underground highway. My old stomping grounds. Oh, for the days when I could stomp. All the must-haves for the on-the-go adventurer. Well, I'd say this applies. Go on.
In case of adventure, break glass.
Wait. But the hammer's on the inside. Wait. But... Hang on. But... This and open... And hammer, but sort of...
You had to break the glass for it to let them go.
Oh my god.
Ah, the elusive umbrella
so
tree.
weird.
Aptly named for its umbrella-shaped blossoms.
I believe we have a spell for making purple things invisible. Let's use that, shall we?
That's so useful.
Hey, there's a spell in one of the blossoms.
Well, we know we have to do something to get that spell out. Oh, hey, what's this?
Another vestige of the Inquisition. That tacky little souvenir is called a totem. They hold the imprisoned spirits of magical creatures. It's cheaper and easier than torture, and it's certainly much more space
Certainly.
efficient.
What was that? I heard that. Hello, whoever you are.
It's me, Dalbaz. I got chased out of my body by the Grand Inquisitor and ended up stuck in his lamp. This here's AFGNCAAP. So how'd they get to you?
Well, I was just minding my own business, hanging out in the forest near Fuzel, and next thing you know, I'm cornered by a fierce posse. I mean, more of a phalanx, you would really call it. I mean, of about 100 Inquisition
Cowardly
guards,
dragons.
you know? And I don't mean your average regular little-sized guards. I mean, these were big guys. These were monsters. It took about, 50 of them to hold me down because most...
And here's what actually happened.
Oh, what's this? You're a knobby little something or other, aren't you? A scrawny, scaly runt of a kitty fish.
Ooh, there's speak to the great dragon of the Empire with such insolence. Behold the flames of my wrath.
Oh, beg mercy, my lord. Oh.
Avert your eyes. My gaze is terrible. I am a dragon. Well, I'm sort of a dragon after a fashion, you know. If you dare look into my eyes, I'll turn you into, jelly.
Stone, you idiot, not jelly.
Stone right.
Get it red, shall we send back up?
You gonna give me any trouble, runt? No, sir. Everything is under control here. Oh, dear.
Wah, wah.
Tough break. So you're out of commission, huh? Well, I'm sure this kindly adventurer won't mind the extra load.
Thanks.
So I picked up a dragon.
Yep.
This place looks sort of familiar. The rank undergrowth prevents eastward movement.
Actually, before I go on, I should point out what this thing we got.
It's a map.
Oh, come on. I didn't mean to go all the way through it.
It's a map.
There we go. This map lets you fast travel.
That's just a big circle.
Well, that's the Great Underground Subway. It's the Underground.
Ah! Onward then! Into the foliage! That's my house. And this is my garden. I'm home! I'm home! I'm home!
Throck. It makes vegetation grow. And a small shovel, which is a small shovel. Eggplants.
That's an eggplant. Do you get it? Eggplant? No? All right. It's a snapdragon. This thing needs to take a chill pill. Watch it! Don't get too close.
Oh yeah, I need the pill for that.
Egg.
Hey, baby. This is the Dungeon Master's home security system. You ain't getting in here, so don't even try.
I have a great home security system, but he's got
I
some
don't have
bad
all the
habits.
stuff to beat
Harry! It's me! Come on, Harry, let me in.
Oh, yeah? Well, you got any ID? Me?
Do I look like I got any ID?
You look like a lamb. I don't care if you're the Dungeon Master himself. You're still not getting in here.
Now, what kind of self-respecting alarm system would let you do that?
Oh well.
Another way
teleportation station. Fastest way to get around in the
This
underground.
thing is the thing that lets you fast travel. Is you can stick the map in here and it teleports you places, which is useful. Need that for later. I've just made a toadstool bouncy. It can do this. But I will need that for later. Actually, I think this is death, so I'm gonna do this. It's been a long time, so if I miss a death or two. Oh, I guess not.
I don't think you would have wanted that to work anyway.
Oh well. Yeah, let's.
Guess only works on certain plants.
Well, it will work on these plants, I think. Oh no, these plants needed to sound like it's raining. You want to go there or there first? No, let's go this way first.
Red Rock.
Open!
Ah, my alma mater. The most prestigious spellcasting institution in all of Zork. And I was first in my...
There. And he was first in his class, too. Sorry, I cut him off, but I know this is a death. Here, you want to read the next death?
Sure. Whee! Jump in a bottomless pit. You plummet down the bottomless pit. And plummet. And plummet. As the years pass, you meet, mingle, and marry a similarly indisposed adventurer. Have 3 children and eventually die of old age.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, at least you meet someone.
Yeah, it's a good ending. Here's another one.
So close.
There's a sign later that says, "Don't throck the grass." Though seemingly harmless, you quickly discover why throcking the grass is expressly forbidden. The grass bursts forth from the ground with an unquenchable bloodlust. The tentacle-like blades wrap themselves around your extremities, lifting you in the air and snapping you like a piñata. That's okay. Simple puzzles.
If you want to get in, you're going to have to pass the entrance exam. The 3 pillars. They test your aptitude for visualization, pattern recognition, and clicking.
So without knowing the game, did you just have to guess that?
Not really. It's a reasonably easy puzzle. Because everything lines up. Or should. I guess this one's not the right one. Yeah, that doesn't fit there. Gotta find the one that lines up with that thing there. Is it this one? Nope, and then that one. Come on, where's the damn thing? That definitely doesn't line up. There we go, it's one of these, I'm pretty sure.
It's the blank one because the shadow's going back.
Oh no, this one's shadow doesn't line up. The one in the middle. Is it one of these? No, is it one of these? Maybe. Maybe. There it is.
Oh, alright.
And that one goes forward. And this one. No, this one's a window. So remember that one. And we're now in Zork University.
GUE Tech, Eastlands. Boy, this takes me back. The glory days of enchanting. I can't remember a damn
GUE,
thing.
of course, being Great Underground Empire. And you got your awards and your little tiny bits of lore here. And this one's broken. One thing that they don't mention in-game until much later, but the manual mentions, is the Inquisitor's name is Mir Yannick. And here it is. He has magic deficit disorder, and he dropped out.
That explains
Everything. Don't mix Zork rocks and cola, because it explodes.
Oh, I do that all
Mir
the time.
Yannick had a Z-, and Dalbaz has an
Wow.
A. The alarm system's
I
down.
got a Z-
Can somebody
one.
please cheer him up? This thing just says Mike's pants. I don't know why.
Probably one of the writers.
Congrats on your own GUE Tech Mage Meisters. They won the decathlon. Yay.
Oh, right.
The vending machine are being restocked on Cruise Day. And there's likely to be no locker access until then. Weird. I wonder if that's a puzzle.
Thursday, right on digital.
Snacks. Sweet snacks. What a welcome sight to the road-weary
Actually, you need
adventurer.
cash for this, I believe, but I'll handle that later, but with backtracking. And this is the infinite hallway.
Is it literally
Yeah.
infinite?
But you notice the text is, yeah, if you go down it right now, it's literally infinite. But the text is in purple. So,
That means you can turn invisible.
yep, but you can also do other things, like,
Graham.
out into space! The infinite corridor becomes the infinite. The hallway disintegrates into the airless expanse of the cosmos. Being ever so adventurous, you take that tiny step for mankind. Ill-equipped for space travel, your head explodes.
That's a
Yep.
Just Rex Nebulard that.
Yep.
Graham.
And the hallway becomes a smallway.
Wah, wah.
Clever.
This is an emergency magicatronic message from the Enchanter's broadcasting system. I am the wizard, Bellbuzz. This is probably not a test. Should a tyrannical anti-magic despot have in fact eliminated magic from the Empire, you must find the following 3 lost magic artifacts. If you find them, magic will return.
And that's the MacGuffin for the game.
Well, MacGuffin.
Yeah.
Big fat loser.
Yeah, that was Yannick's locker.
So that's why he hates magic, because he sucks.
Yep.
You must find the Coconut of Quendor. It contains the magic knowledge of the Circle of Enchanters, knowledge enough to
An
fill
entire
an entire
coconut.
coconut, hidden before magic was banished from the realm. It holds the power of high magic and makes, I'm told, one heck of a pina colada. The wizard Yigale set sail into the great sea with it in 966 GUE.
Yar.
It was never heard from again.
Wah, wah.
Guess he raised the sails and hoisted the flag.
You must find the Skull of Yorick, which contains the soul of deep magic. The powerful skull has fueled wars, raised empires, toppled cities, and through it all remained quite shiny. The skull was stolen by a pack of grooves near the historic White House in the year 948.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, letting all them grooves out.
Yeah.
You must find the missing cube of foundation, one of the 17 building blocks which form our existence. The cube that contains the power of middle magic was allegedly won in a game of double Fanucci by the scoundrel Antharia Jack, proprietor of a gambling hall in Port Fusel. As the sources were intoxicated in the extreme, this information has never been verified. Search out the time tunnels. This is the soul.
All right, well, I guess we have next time.
Yes.
This has been an